Applause and tributes from across the political spectrum on Friday in the state funeral for Sebastian Piñera, the first conservative president of Chile since the military rule of Augusto Pinochet.
Sebastian Piñera was a Democrat from the very first hour, rejecting the continuity of the dictatorship in the 1988 referendum, something of which, I know, he always felt deeply proud. He was one of the forgers of the transition, with its successes and difficulties.
Piñera died in a helicopter accident in southern Chile on Tuesday. The 74-year-old billionaire was flying the helicopter himself. Details of the crash have emerged, with reports saying he ordered the 3 people on board the helicopter to jump before impact. All 3 survived. Piñera served 2 terms as president of Chile. He first took office in 2010, shortly before the devastating earthquake that killed hundreds. And he was closely involved in the dramatic rescue operation to save the 33 miners trapped in northern Chile for 69 days. It was a story that captivated international attention. His second term began in 2018 and was marked by era-defining social protests over economic inequality. Piñera was unable to control the unprecedented demonstrations, and the government faced accusations of human rights violations over the security forces' crackdown on protests. Piñera was also later investigated on corruption charges. When news of Piñera's death broke on Tuesday, Chile was already mourning those killed in the worst wildfires in decades. Conservative and leftist leaders from across Latin America paid tribute to the former president this week. Citizens also came out to pay their respects during the 3 days of mourning. This woman said she was eternally grateful to Piñera, that he had done a great deal for the country. The nation remains in shock at the passing of Sebastian Piñera, a man who divided opinion, but a president who has seemed to have bridged that divide more than many other modern-day Latin American leaders. Joel Richards, CGTN.